Rudy's here. Welcome in, guys.
This is one of the more frustrating streams I've ever had to get going. So, y'all bear with me. I'm on the road right now, so I'm not at home. Staying in a vacation property, and you won't believe what I did. Great professional content creator that I am. I brought my laptop, my interface, my webcam, everything was set up for a stream on the road. I forgot my charger, so it's all dead. So here we are, live streaming the World Cup final via the iPhone. So I apologize for the stream quality. It's gonna be tough. I'm vacation. I'm in Oklahoma. I'm just on the road, visiting. I grew up in Tulsa, Oklahoma, so I'm visiting there now. Me and my wife. So we got the very festive announcer announcing this right now. So I'm hoping for an incredible final. That's what I'm hoping for. These are two of the best teams, two of my favorite teams to watch. You're watching on your phone and watching me on the work phone. Got it. We're getting ready for kickoff here. I'm excited about this game. So I'm watching on an iPad and streaming from a phone. Man, I was so hyped too. I was excited for a really productive live stream, and I had to get this janky one up. So cheers from Argentina. Hey, good luck, guys. Dude, Argentina, they were in the final in 2014, 2018, no, 2014, 2022, and now 2026. So 3 of the last 4. All right. So congratulations to you guys for playing in so many finals. I think, and I know I've got tons of Argentina support on this channel, but I think I'm going for Spain in this game. So I'm with Rudy. Long live Spain. I remember Spain was my team. I was riding with them during the Euros. I love this team. What an incredible midfield they've got. So, what's up? Thanks. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, Axel Plate. Hope you guys are ready for an incredible final. Got our first foul of the game. Let me get this. Oh, my bad, guys. Like, I don't even have my tripod with me tonight. This is a crazy endeavor. All right. You guys would think it's hilarious if you were able to see my setup right now. I've got a chair on top of a desk so it can be eye level. I've got the game on my iPad. This is my second World Cup final to ever watch. I'm excited, man. In my first World Cup final, I was supporting and cheering for Argentina. I'm neutral in this one for sure. I love both these teams, but Spain would be the team that I'm supporting in this match. So you guys have to understand that. I got to root for the underdog here. This is an angle? Yeah, it's an angle. This is the most redneck stream I've ever put together. So I apologize for that, but we're going to have a good time watching this match. All right, both teams sort of feeling the game out. Pace is slow. I'm excited for this game, man. We got some football to watch. Spain hasn't lost a match in, 36 matches? Oh, man. Exciting, man. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button if you're here on the stream and get this stream out to more of the channel subscribers. I think there will be some more amateur football clubs in the USA after the World Cup. I'm hoping for it, and in fact, I'm not promising anything, but I may be getting involved with some to try to start getting some local academies going, or some local clubs going. So I'm trying to look into the grassroots angle to try to figure out how we can get it going. Here we go. There's the first attack coming from Spain. Yamal. Oh, back to the Yamal. Whoa, good save. Martinez with a good save, but man, he had to. Yamal with a great deflection from the defender. Good stuff right there. Oh, Rodri. Yamal. Early danger for Argentina. I feel like this has been the story of Argentina, though, this tournament. Early adversity, and then they make magic in the last couple of minutes. Bro, Unai Simon is so... He comes so far out of the goal. It absolutely terrifies me. All right. Some early pace from both sides here. And then they slow it right down. Cucurella. Will they keep real grass now in the stadiums? I don't know. I haven't even paid attention to that. I think the real grass is beneficial for no matter what sport you're playing, even American football. I've played on both real grass and turf. Real grass is just far superior. We would always have injuries on the turf, but I don't know why they always put it in. I guess it's more cost effective because they don't have to water the grass all the time. I don't know. Saw somewhere that Spain only conceded 8 shots on goal. Dude, that midfield is suffocating, man. I think it's because they dominate. They basically choke the game out right there in that midfield. And they don't really allow an attack. Oh, mistake there from the center back. Messi nearly took. All right, here it comes. Here comes the attack. Rodri. Cucurella. Poro. Oh, man. Hey, he got interfered with, man. That was a little foul. Man. They had Spain with a real early chance, man. He tried to pull off that 1-2 maneuver, and he definitely got fouled. Wow. 10 minutes high pressure at the start to scare the opponent, then 70 minutes of soft leaning back and kicking the opponent, then 10 minutes high tempo and score equals winning games for sure. There we go. Argentina with the ball, but Spain back with the attack. Yamal. Nothing. Well defended by Argentina. Tagliafico. Yeah, this is gonna be a game, man. I am excited already. Pace is pretty good. I wonder if Dylan's watching this game, man, back home. Oh, I know he is. He's been texting me every game that he's watching. So let's get some predictions in the chat. What do you guys think is going to happen here? Um, man, here's what I think is going to happen. I think we're going to have a two goal game on both sides. I think Spain will lead 2-1 late, and Argentina will get one of those magical equalizers, and then we'll play extra time. Maybe penalty kicks. I hope so. I hope we get penalty kicks in the final again. I love penalty kick games. Did I see the insane game yesterday? Yes, I did. We were traveling, so we were on the road. I didn't think I was going to stream the third and fourth place match. I probably should have, though. What a goal extravaganza that was. It was kind of fun to watch the players kind of just smiling through it, because there was nothing to lose, nothing to really play for. And so they were just having fun and going after it. It kind of reminded me of the Sidemen charity match. But, like, I think it's kind of weird that those goals scored in that game are going to pad player stats for their career. Like goals scored in that game are going to count toward FIFA World Cup goals scored. And it was a good game, but it wasn't. It was more like a friendly. Nobody expected that game to be so fun. It was a lot of fun. I don't think it should have counted. Oh, you think Spain were going to score and not sit back like England? Dude, that's been the most frustrating result of the World Cup for me. That England game should have been a good game, but they parked the bus so early into the match. And it squelched all the joy of watching that game. I was not invested in that after that first goal was scored. Argentina is top ranked and Spain is ranked number 2. It really does. These are the two best teams, I guess. I just really thought France was. I thought France was different. They went out really, really sad in the end of this tournament. Like early on, I bought the hype with France. I was like, I don't think anyone can compete or anyone can beat France. Turns out, it's not that hard. This will be a corner for Spain. I wonder what the weather conditions are for the players right now. They look like they're already kind of gassed a little bit, pouring sweat a little bit. If the game was being held where I'm at right now, they would all be dying of heat. You can tell I've gotten quite a lot of sun. We were swimming the other day, and yeah, it's been hot, really, really hot here in Texas and Oklahoma. All right, corner. Nothing happened with the corner. Dani Olmo regains possession though. Get the ball back to Yamal. Interesting first touch. Here we go. This is the first time 1 and 2 are playing in final. That's incredible. By the way, since I don't have my, I tell you what, I wanted to have my stream set up right, but I don't have a clock to show you where I'm at. We're at 12:43. 12:43. If you want to sync up, your stream to keep up, that's where I'm at, 12:43. It's also the first time a team has started 2 teenagers at a World Cup final. That's crazy. Who's the Argentine player that's a teenager? Not sure. It's nice in New York City today, and I suspect similar for Jersey. Well, that's good. Good that they chose a better climate for the final. It looks bright, and I see they're sweating, but that's to be expected from playing football. Spain dominating possession early here. Get the ball to the midfield, poor first touch. Back to Argentina, back to Spain. Man, Spain are just dominating that possession, man. Danny almost down. It's only in the lower 80s. Oh, that's still pretty warm. That's still pretty warm for playing a football match. Possession means nothing to Argentina. They are playing their game. Absolutely. Argentina, all they really need is about 5 minutes at the end of the match to pull everything together and play for the win. I don't think I've ever seen a team have so much belief, regardless of whatever else happened in that match. They're always in it. Always. Oh man, the vibe of a final is so high, man. Just hearing the fans chanting and singing, I love it. Would you say the internet did much more for this World Cup compared to 1994? Yeah, in fact, me and my friend Dylan, when we did our last podcast, Messi goes down. But yeah, in our podcast that we did, we talked a lot about this. The difference between 2026 and 1994 is the social media, internet age. Like 1994 brought hype around the game, and the Americans started to really take it seriously. And you can see a trend that after that World Cup in 1994, you see a trend where Americans start qualifying, and it's actually rare that they don't qualify. But with the social media aspect, the internet aspect here, this game has skyrocketed. It's in everybody's face right now, and people love it. This is the first time I've seen people actually watching football and actually caring about it. I've had conversations with people in rural Texas and rural Oklahoma where people are like asking questions about the game, and they don't seem to be irritated by it. They're like, it's not like they're even just trying to be interested just so they can know a little bit about it. Like, they're actually invested. I had a conversation with a couple teenagers. Oh, Yamal with a pass saved by Martinez. Dude, Yamal was such a great first touch. That boggles my mind, man. They're just on at 17-10 or 15 now, but they just showed the replay of that first touch from Yamal. He's marking the ball in the air, gauging it, first touch down to his foot, and then he has it in the proper touch on it so that he can still run back onto it. That just blows my mind. It's something I'm actually like, as I train and learn how to play myself, I'm trying to train that first touch, and I suck at it, man. It's so hard to get that ball to do what I want it to do. $18.08, first contested challenge here. Taliafico ran right into Yamal right there. Yeah. Argentina not pressing at all. They're backed way up to defend. They're letting Spain take their time. Romero with some really, really good defending right there. Bro, I freaking love Romero. He's my favorite, one of my favorite players at Spurs. I know he's rough. He may be a little bit of a dirty player, but I've grown to love him for Spurs. But, hey, Babylon Studio said hi. Hi. There's a reason he was called up so young. The kid's insane. He really is, man. He really is. An incredible player. Is it Matt Damon's with the... Is that Matt Damon's wife? Is she Argentinian? Oh, I didn't know that. Matt Damon standing with an Argentine fan. You look at the stands, the amount of blue and white is insane. There's far more Argentina fans than Spain fans in the stadium. Here we go. Spain's so good at cutting those passes off. Oh, man. 20 minutes in. Spain are just cutting passes off and getting that ball into the midfield build up so freaking fast. That's crazy. Waiting for you to react to the movie Green Street Hooligans. I bet you would love it. It's about an American who gets to London and falls in love with football. Green Street Hooligans. Here, I will get it on my list. Give me a second. I am trying to get a list of sports movies, specifically football movies, but like rugby and whatever other sports, and I'm going to start reacting to full movies on my Patreon, so that's a good one to put on my list. And then I'll put the highlight the reaction video on YouTube and just be cut up and edited. Green Street Hooligan. All right, I got it down. All right, Argentina with a rear build-up. Argentina haven't really had a proper build from the back at all this game. And Spain are pressing. So Argentina, very interesting tale of two tactics here. Spain are playing a pretty high press. Yeah, they. I don't know how do you guys say his name? Ayusable. Incredible opportunity there for Spain. It didn't pan out, but Spain are pressing high, which is what I love. That's the tactic I love, and they're playing everything in attacking moves. I love it. How long is the list right now? Oh, I've only got like 4 or 5 movies on it. I've already done that movie about Manchester United and the what's it called? The Munich air disaster. So I've got that one that I've done. There's a rugby movie called Invincible that I've never watched that I'm going to put on there. There's some classic American ones that I've not ever seen, like Field of Dreams. Never seen it. It's about baseball, but I've never seen that movie. Clash of the Titans is about American football, and I've not watched it. It's like they're classic, iconic movies I've not watched, and so I'm gonna put those in there. But yeah, as far as soccer movie goes, or football movies, I don't know very many of them. So Green Street Hooligan will be on the list. And I think I'm going to get Dylan to watch Welcome to Wrexham, which will be cool. All right, 23:54. That's the time marker if you're watching, trying to sync up. That's where I'm at. Messi had a near move there, but was well defended. That's the end of the first quarter, folks. Hydration break. Where's everybody watching from? I know Rudy's in NYC. Got a couple in here from Argentina. Where are you guys watching this game from? This has been a pretty open match so far. We got someone from Poland. Awesome. We actually have a friend from Poland. Her name is Julia. And she came from Poland to study in America. She was a foreign exchange student, and so she went to the high school where my sister graduated from for a year. Netherlands, the Queen is rooting for Argentina. Okay. Man, this is going to be I think this is going to be a good game. Early on, it's a little bit like you're just trying to feel the other team out, trying to see how you're going to attack them, what you're going to do. Hydration. Speaking of hydration, I need to get my own. Aha. Am I rooting for someone or just enjoying the game? Mostly just enjoying the game, although I think I'm not emotionally attached to an outcome here. Although I think it would be really fun for Spain to win. So I think I'm kind of rooting for Spain. Their style of football is a little more matched to the way that I like to watch football. I like open play. I like high pressing. Creating chances. So the way Spain play are really similar to the type of tactics I love. So I guess I'm rooting for Spain, but I'm not anti-Argentina here. I'm just kind of enjoying the game. Love Messi, but vamos España. Greetings from Greece. Hey, welcome back, Spiros. Argentina getting away with every 50-50 as usual. Seen a few of those so far. I don't know what snacks y'all are enjoying for the game. I'm not gonna eat this whole bag. Don't worry. But the Buc-ee's. We stopped at Buc-ee's on our road trip, and they have dill pickle popcorn. I've not even tried it, so I was gonna test it out during the final. It's a little bit of a letdown. It does taste like pickle. It's not as good as a pickle and not as good as popcorn. It just kind of makes both of them worse. We'll see how it goes. So, jalapeno chips. Yeah. How old is Cubarsi? Is he the teenager for Spain? Huh. Butter popcorn is great. Yeah. White wine and some pizza. That sounds awesome, man. So what's my opinion about England and France? One, I thought it was really sad how France went out. I bought into the hype around France, man. I really thought that France was this unbeatable force, and they went out really sad. Also, that game was fun. It was a lot of fun to watch. It was fun to watch football players mess around and just have fun without a whole lot of pressure on their shoulders and smile while they're playing. That was pretty cool. But their stats, their stat padding. Shake Shack. Bro, Shake Shack is legit. All right. I will revise my opinion of this popcorn. I originally said it's not as good as real pickle and not as good as real popcorn. It grows on you. It's pretty good. Pretty good. At least there were 10 goals. At least it was packed with action, that's for sure. That's for sure. Ten goals in a World Cup match. I don't care if it's a consolation game. That's insane. 10 goals in a World Cup match is insane. Cucurella with an all-out sprint. Spain picking up the pace. 30 minutes, 11 seconds here. To Yamal. Here's his move. Oh, good ball. Almo couldn't get onto it, though. Do I think Yamal would beat Messi in MMA? No. We have had 8 goals in one match before, even in this tournament. Like a 4-4 kind of. Pickle's an interesting flavor. I'd have gone with sour cream and onion. I won't lie. The green bag sort of just reeled me in. I thought I need to try that. We also had the white cheddar, which is a classic. I love the white cheddar, but Cucurella. Here comes a Spain attack. What are we going to do? Cross in. There's no one there. Just Argentina shirts around. 31-44. We had a 7-1. That's true. 7-1. Yeah. I guess that was a semifinal, wasn't it? Was the 7-1? That was late in the tournament. So far, this game has kind of played like most of what Argentina has experienced all tournament. They sort of look a little disjointed for most of the match, but when they need to be on, they are on. So, yeah. They are saying that 7-1 was a semi game. Yep. That is a crazy experience for a semifinal. 7-1. Oh, the singing is deafening, man. I hear it right in the ear. Those fans are singing at the top of their lungs. I love the atmosphere of a World Cup, man. I hear trumpets. Are we allowed to have trumpets in the stands? I know about the vuvuzelas, but I feel like I hear actual trumpets. Messi loses possession. Spain are back on the attack. 33-27. Oh, come on, Wi-Fi. So many things have doomed this stream, have cursed this stream from the beginning. I was actually thinking, I was sweating before this thing started, thinking that I wasn't going to get the stream up and running. Come on, Wi-Fi, you can do it. Let's go. Play the game. Play the game. Well, I don't know what's happening in the match. This sucks. Probably should not have come on a trip when I was going to stream the final, but here we are. So anyway, y'all tell me what's going on. Don't spoil it for me, but walk me through it. There we go. It's back on. Panicking for a second. All right. Don't troll me here. All right. It's 0-0. 2-0. No. 35-33. I'm in. Very grainy, but I'm seeing it. So we got it going. Stupid Wi-Fi, man. Stinking in the deep in the countryside of Oklahoma here. This could be Messi's last game for Argentina. That's a crazy thing to think. But I wouldn't also be surprised if in 4 years he's still good enough to at least be on the pitch. But yeah, he's probably done after this World Cup, I would imagine. Especially if Yamal beats him in this game, I think, it's kind of a farewell to the game. We've got a young, new superstar to dominate the next 2 decades. All right. Yamal. So talented. 37 minutes. Spain with a chance coming up. That build-up from Spain is so fast. They move that ball into scoring position so quickly and methodically, too. Cross into the box. Nothing there. Argentina with a little bit of a counterattack. Wow. I could see him playing in friendlies for a few more years. Yeah. Well, Ronaldo was what? He's 40, right? So I think that Messi could play a few more years at a decently high level, obviously much higher than most football players in the world. But to compete at this level, he might be a little bit past his prime, past his ability there in a couple years. So, did I notice Americans change attitude towards football due to World Cup? Oh yeah, tons. That's happened a lot. I mean, not for everyone, but for enough that it's made a tangible difference. Oh, a shot saved by Martinez. Ayarzabal. How do you say his name? How do you say his name? Ayarzabal? I need to shut up. All right. Okay. That would be a fun stream if I sat here quietly the whole time. The important thing is motivation. Why would they continue to play? Are you talking about Messi? Ayarzabal. Oyarzabal. One thing I love about the way Spain plays is when Argentina get the ball, they're pressing. They're pressing to try to get that ball back, to win the ball back. I love that. That's my brand of football right there. Messi to Alvarez. Good pass. Ah. Well defended by Spain, man. Hey. There's a first yellow card right here. That was a tackle from behind there. You can't do that. I have tried that in FIFA, and you get yellow carded. You just can't do that, bro. That's so blatant of a yellow card. What, yellow for Argentina? Well, they have to give a few blatant yellows, so that way it at least you're not on to them. You know, they at least got to call a few of them. Dude, here we go. It's my favorite thing about Spain. As soon as that ball gets into the midfield, they are creating chances quick. Argentina played that well. 41-11 is the minute mark where we're at right now. But I just love as soon as they start, as soon as Spain gets that ball in the midfield and they're ready to get their attack rolling, those passes are quick, decisive. Yeah, here it goes. And their chance gets created so fast. Cross, Porro, there was no one there at the back post. It's just so decisive. I don't know that I've seen football really played this way at this level. Like, as soon as the pass is made, there's movement. People are running off ball into space, and the pass is quick and decisive. It's like they know exactly where to go. It's almost like it's scripted, like they're running set pieces, but I know it's not a set piece. There we go, back to Yamal. And they always know where their help is at. They always know where their teammate is. Cucurella! Oh, gosh. Rough. Let's see. Do I plan to go to Europe for a game? I would love to. I don't have a plan for it right now. I would love to though. Probably I'd go see a Spurs game because I'm a Tottenham fan. Well, we're gonna get our first sub early in this game. I'm a minute behind. Dude, it may have been when my internet went down. It says I'm live here. So, I don't know. I'm at 43:43. I need to catch a non-league game.
Probably will.
Dude, I hope we can get a. I need to look into the grassroots football here in the United States. If we've got some sort of apparatus to do it, I'll get involved. Whether it's like creating a club or even joining a small side here at amateur level and make some content about it. I need to get involved in grassroots football here. All right, Argentina, well defended by Spain. 44-37. Dude, Victor Wembanyama is in the house. I bet he would have loved to sit and watch France in the final, but he's there. That's cool. Oh, here we go. Unai Simon outside of his box again. It actually sucks. You are 4 seconds before me, so I know if some shot falls before the ball touches the foot. Yo, if you've got $1 billion, you can hit it in the super chat. I think YouTube will let you put that much in super chat. So go ahead and send that in. I'll take it. Just remember there's a 30-minute long halftime show. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like it in American football that we do long halftime shows. Argentina with an attack. Here we go. Tried to get the ball to Messi, but Spain defended it well. 4 minutes of added time, or stoppage time. 46-18. They should have moved the halftime show as pre-show. I don't know why they do it. And all of us American football fans complain about it too. That long of a halftime show, it just it kills any momentum you have in the match. You got to get your players warmed back up again. You got to go through your, kind of your pregame stretching again, because you're going to get all cramped up. It's not good. I hate it when we do it in our sports too. There's no need for that long of a halftime show. Keep the halftime 15 minutes and get somebody out there to sing 2 songs. That's all you need. You don't need 30-minute halftime performance. Will it affect the grass as well, like having a stage or something? I don't know. All right. All right. $500 max plus YouTube takes like 40%. Well, that's dumb. They should allow. I guess that makes sense. The amount of young people with a phone in their hands who can make absolutely damaging financial decisions in a live stream is crazy. Yeah, I just don't know why. I mean, they've catered so many things to the American sports audience, which I would like to think it's for altruistic reasons. You want to get, Americans to love the game. That's not the reason. The reason is because they want to sell more things. They can make more money, and so they want to do things to make more money. First half is over. We're about to have some entertainment is what we're gonna do. You know what sucks too? Because my stream has gotten screwed up this way. I can't even play Sporkle or do any of the fun things that we normally do during halftime because I am streaming from my phone. And I can't share screen on the stream. Let's see. See what we can do here. I don't think it'll let me do any screen sharing. It does let me green screen. That's weird. The stream options. That's dumb. Let's see. Nope, don't want to do that. All right. I can't do any fun things. So y'all hit me with some football nuggets and we will chat about it. Spain is dominating, but I've seen Argentina come back so many times. That's the truth. It's like almost at this point almost pointless to watch the first 90 minutes. It's those last 8 or 9 minutes that you got to watch because you could think that a team is just dominating Argentina and then they're going to come back. That's just what happens. It's the magic. I said companies don't invest as much into the sport in the U.S. market because they know they have less publishing time than the other U.S. ad sports. I hate to say that that's the truth, but that is the truth. It really is. Like, even our sports, if you were to watch American sports at a local level, like a local high school football game, or even a small college football game, you kind of get the organic atmosphere of our sport, and you get to see the game in its purest form because they don't have to have TV timeouts, they don't have to have commercial breaks or advertisements, and the game happens on the field, and the stoppages are natural because the game is a game of set pieces. Makes sense. Our basketball games are the same way. You start watching our professional sports and it's just jointed because there's so much that goes into advertising. Let's see, Spain conceded only once in this World Cup. They will win 1-0 and Messi won't get a touch. I don't think that's going to happen. I would not be banking. If I was Spain, I would be very uncomfortable with a 1-0 lead and hanging on to that all game long. I will argue Spain would not do what England did. Go 1-0 up and then just try and defend Argentina for 40 minutes. So I don't know. A bar near my job and it's packed. Well, that's good. I'm glad people are watching, man. Like, I've seen more American interest in this tournament than I ever have. The USL plans to make an expansion team in Texas, Dallas, I think. I'll be in support of it for sure. I know that Fort Worth, which is where I'm from, which is a neighboring city of Dallas, so we're kind of in the same area. Fort Worth has a team that's in the NPSL, which is a different league system. That has, I think they might not actually have promotion and relegation. The USL has created a promotion relegation system, but I know there's a small club in our little town, and it's called the Fort Worth Vaqueros. And so I've been trying to check them out recently. USL is the real growth right now for sure. That's definitely for sure. Let's see. Have I followed any of Tottenham's new signings? Oh yeah. I haven't. No, I haven't done my research on a lot of the players that we've signed, but I keep getting the alerts when we have a new signing come in, and I'm really just excited to see the team spending the money without good sense. They're just spending money like crazy, and hopefully we have a different result this year. If this team finishes near the bottom of the league, we've got some real issues, and I think they may be more like along the lines of some sort of ancient curse or something that's been placed on the club. Because with the team that they've assembled now, they should be a contender, or at least finishing in the top 5. Or the top 8, really. All I know, it's going to be a different experience than last season. I'm expecting. I feel bad for the neutrals, but this is how finals typically go: very tight and closed. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the 2022 final is the first final that I watched. And I really only remember it being so historic and epic because of the last 30 minutes of the game and into the extra time. I remember Argentina were they up 2-0 at halftime? So it actually was kind of a boring final at that point because it looked like they were just cruising. I'm not sure. Let's see. If USA never implements relegation system, it will never evolve in football. Well, we have one league trying it, and that's why I'm hopeful that more Americans buy into supporting that league, because that's what we need to do for it to grow. Is Madonna doing the halftime show? Here comes the halftime show. Which I do not really want to watch, but they're going to show it to us anyway. Let's see. Real Ronaldo and Ronaldinho driving. Huh? Let's see. We'll go up a little bit down here. By the way, Ange has been hired by a Saudi team. I saw that. I saw they signed him. Yeah. Last summer at the hotel I work at, he had come to Crete to be awarded as the first Greek coach to win a European trophy. Is he Greek? I thought he was Australian. Ange Postecoglou. I thought he was just Australian. Is he also Greek? That's crazy. They've got Ronaldo and Ronaldinho in the car driving this. This is ridiculous, man. See, what's frustrating is this is for nobody. American sports fans don't like halftime shows. The halftime show is when we get out of the house and we go outside and throw the football around. The halftime shows are for no one except for the people who don't like the sport. I hate the halftime show so much. See, he's born in Athens and lived in Australia. Okay, Postecoglou is a Greek last name. His full first name is Angelos. Would that be pronounced Angelos? I don't know. I can't stand halftime shows, man. I'm not even listening to it. I just have it playing over in the corner. Allows me to cook some food. It totally disturbs the flow. Like, it's exactly what happens. Like, the players are going to need to have an extra, like, warm up before they come back out on the pitch. Any momentum that you had built up at the half is going to be completely killed. Tactically, it gives you more time to do some tweaking on your tactics, but man, it just kills the flow of the game so much. Oh yeah, Agalos. So I actually can read that Greek word there. It's alpha, gamma, gamma, epsilon, lambda, omicron. What's the S? I can't remember. I took a little bit of Greek when I was in college, but tell me if I've got that anywhere close. Is that BTS? BTS is here, okay. A little K-pop. See, it would drive me crazy if I'm watching my team in an important or intense match. The last thing I want to do is stop and watch a random concert. I don't know. I think that, like, I've never even questioned enough to like voice my displeasure of it. My entire life during the Super Bowl halftime show, me and my friends would just go outside and toss the football, play a little tackle football. We'd have our own little game that we'd play out in the yard, and we just wouldn't be inside because none of us wanted to watch the halftime show. But I never thought that we could do anything different about it. And then I started watching football, and real football. And now I'm actually, I can feel the irritation because I've seen so much of what football is. There's not halftime shows. There's not, I mean, There's not commercial breaks in between the halves, and this is such a different experience to watch. Like, it is funny to me though, all of the new Americans who are like supporting football now and they're enjoying it. They they talk about the thing that they love about football so much that they just found out at the World Cup was that there's not so many stops. It's just free flowing, and I'm like, this is the first World Cup in history where I think, maybe I might be wrong. We've had hydration breaks in the past, but everyone is fed up with the amount of stoppages in this World Cup. But the new Americans, they're loving it. They're like, I can't believe that there's uninterrupted play on the field. So yeah, that's what we love about the sport, and this is way worse than it normally is. Let's see. Justin Bieber. Let's see. I want to go back to see when the middle of the world, the S is, yeah. Yeah, and I know that. I'm just trying to remember the name of the letter S in Greek. It's I don't know. It's been a couple years since I took the little bit of Greek that I studied. Whatever. Sigma, yes. There we go. Also happy they didn't damage the field with the stage. That's true. Now we got Shakira. Yeah. It's like if you were able to spell out a Greek word, for the most part, I would be able to pronounce it probably because I recognize the letters. But I didn't. I didn't continue on reading Greek, and we were also studying ancient Greek, Koine Greek, so from like thousands of years ago. Honestly, impressed by the amount you already know already. Yeah, it was part of my degree that I was getting. We had to study ancient literature and ancient like the biblical texts and stuff, and so I had to learn a an ancient form of Greek. It's different from modern Greek, but the alphabet's still the same. So do I still do on Twitch? No, I haven't streamed on Twitch in a while. I haven't been streaming for a while. This World Cup gave me an opportunity to stream again, but oh my gosh, the halftime show is torture. I can't. I am in agreement with all of you. And if I had brought my football with me, oh, they got Pele on the screen. If I had brought my football on this trip with me, I'd go out and we'd kick it about. But I got to sit here and endure it. Can't find anymore. I know it was one of your first followers there. Yeah, it's still up there. I think I have to stream again for it to be visible. I still get information from Twitch every month, so they want me to come back and stream there again. I just haven't streamed a lot recently. I probably will in the new football season. I'll probably start streaming again. But I've had to work full time to pay my bills, and I think since I am working for a family business, I think I've been able to be flexible with my employer to where that maybe I can get one day off a week and I can make that my streaming day and I can just film all my content on that day. But dear USA, can we have our game back? I feel you. I really do. I feel you so much. I'm so happy for what's happening in the United States with this game, like and all of my fellow Americans loving and appreciating the beautiful game. But like we don't have to change it. The game was beautiful already. Just play it here like it's supposed to be. Bugs me, man. So y'all are saying it's over, but it's still going on my screen. I really am like a minute behind everyone. Go live. There we go. Now I get some commercials. All right. Hopefully we'll have some football back on my screen here in a little bit. It didn't feel that long unless I missed the first parts. Well, the performance itself isn't that long. The 30-minute halftime is so that they can set up the set and tear down the set. So now we're going to have a few minutes where they get the field prepared for football again. Can I pin each city on a UK map that has a Premier League club coming season? I don't think I couldn't point to where the club is located geographically. No, I couldn't do that. But let's get some football back on the screen. All right, we're getting close. At least let's get some commentators talking about the game. Watching live from Ghana. Hey, I am always so amazed by the amount of love and support this channel gets from all over the world. It's crazy to me. I never expected to have channel supporters from like maybe 20 countries. I think 20 plus countries that watch my content. And like the United States is a very small number of it. I don't really get a lot of American viewership. I get some of it. Rudy is in the game. He's an American follower, but how's the weight loss coming? It's good, man.
Later, IndyCar keeps the party going. Alex Palou and the stars of IndyCar bring the noise to Nashville.
Connect back again.
Bourbon Music City Grand Prix tonight,
AirPod died.
5:30 Eastern, right after the World Cup final on Fox. For a moment of behalf,
try not to get my stream taken down from copyright. The weight loss is coming good, man. I from my heaviest weight, which was 374, which was my heaviest weight, down to 328. So that's 40 something pounds. 50 pounds. Something like that. It's in that range. I've kind of even stopped focusing on the scale number as much as I'm focused on just trying to be healthy. Getting out and running and kicking the football in the backyard and trying to eat relatively clean, except for the pickle flavored popcorn. But man, yeah, it's going good. In fact, I have a video that will come out in August, which was something titled along the lines of I played soccer for 30 straight days and these were the results. I have been trying to play every day, except for weekends, but every day of the week, starting my day off by training a little bit in the backyard. And I've got a friend who's a coach, a youth coach here. I'm trying to get something worked out where he can do a series of videos on the channel with me where I train with some of his players and learn a little bit. So yeah. Has my technique improved? Drastically. You'll see it in that video. Drastically improved, still not good, but drastically improved. The skill set that I'm working on now, if y'all have watched any of my training videos, I got pretty decent with first touch, passing, kicking the ball on the wall. It's really improved a lot in that. But I'm really terrible with a ball like at my chest or on headers. And so right now my practice has been to throw the ball on my roof at my house and to let it come roll down and then try to control it off my chest down to my foot. So that's my main skill that I'm working on now. And I suck at that. Whew, it's really hard. Really, really hard. But I'm getting better. Wayne Rooney just called the halftime show crap live on BBC. I agree with him. All right, since this halftime show is so long, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta grab a drink. All right, I'm back. Hopefully just in time for a little bit of football to be played. All right, Paredes is coming on. Here we go. Second half. These commercials have been longer than the show. It feels like it for real. Like the content, can you do more player reviews from the old day again? Oh yeah. Probably will start doing some of those again, but the problem with those videos is they take a lot of time. Not really. I can still do them, but they do take a lot of time to source the videos to try to make sure I get the right one. So I'll start getting back into those, but I'm trying to make a lot of other kind of content too, where I'm talking about current events in football, because those people tend to really love and tune into the modern football videos. 45-36, Argentina's turned over. Paeta with a shot. Saved by Martinez, third save of the game. Yeah, Patreon is active. I post not as regularly as I need to post in there, but I do post behind the scenes content in there, and I've got movie reactions coming out there soon. But yeah, it's still active. I don't understand why he made this sub. It should have been the other way around, like the other games. Start with Paredes. Argentina with a rare buildup in this game. They've not had many opportunities for this. (46-48). Argentina with a buildup again. Wow. Not seen Argentina with much of the possession in this game. An Argentina corner coming here. All right. Different looking Argentina in the second half. That's not a corner for Argentina. Yeah, that's not a corner for Argentina. They got to change that. Did I see the World Cup winner formula video? No, I didn't. I haven't seen that. They gave the corner to Argentina. All right. All right, build up for Spain. Here we go. Let's get this pace up. Let's go. Let's play fast-paced football. That's what I love on this channel. Fast pace. Martinez with a 70-yard field goal. He kicked it to the other goalkeeper. No, sorry, that wasn't Martinez. I'm so I'm turned around. They changed sides of the pitch. That's confusing to me. I thought that was Martinez that was Simon that booted that ball that far. All right, sorry. I'm turned around, man. Argentina's about to sub some more players on. Let's see, where can you send the video? I think you should be able to leave a link in a comment. So if it's easy for you to go to maybe my most recent community post or underneath this video, not in the live chat, you should be able to leave it in a comment. 49-35. Gonna give a free kick to Argentina. Romero's calling some player forward. Trying to deliver the ball to the midfield. There we go. An Argentina attack. Here we go. Tagliafico back to Alvarez. Montiel's gonna get he's gonna get a foul called. He hit the ground screaming. Oh my gosh, give him the Oscar. Give him the freaking Oscar. Oh my Lord. It wasn't, I get it. I understand what diving is. I understand you're trying to sell it and get a call. It's so frustrating sometimes. Rodri's down on the pitch. And now we got a little fighting. There's a scuffle. There's another yellow card. Dani Olmo hit the pitch. All right, a little pushing and shoving will give this game some life, that's for sure. Leandro Paredes. Oh, dude, he's still pushing and bumping on Olmo. This guy's going to get chippy. All right. I guess Argentina's philosophy here is to see if Spain can handle the physicality. That seems to be what they're doing here. Rodri to Olmo. Argentina, man. I feel like this is going to... I posted 2 comments on your last post. Thank you, man. I'll check it out. We'll check it out. Oh, don't. My Wi-Fi is going down again. 5305. Maybe I'll change my quality here. Sucks. I'm not even going to be able to watch the final in 4K. I'm going to have to watch it in 20p or something. Well, that's fun. Okay. Resume. Okay, yeah. Your post is for 40 years, having a player each in the final. That streak is broken this year, and Inter now has 44. Wow, that's pretty crazy. That's like actually insane, huh? Fantastic stream setup here. So I'm glad Argentina's getting some flack, take some heat off the USA. Hey, I feel it. I hate how the USA went from darling of the tournament to literally the most hated team in the tournament. That was ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Really, really ruined the tournament for me. But I still enjoyed it. I still enjoyed watching the games, but my heart was really invested in the tournament, and then it was kind of stomped on. All right, Argentina are finally pressing. Trying to get Spain to push the ball faster and turn over. Oh my gosh, what a build-up from Spain. Ah, wow. Really good defending there in the box. Spain with an incredible build-up just then. Lamine Yamal, what's he going to do with it? Turn the ball over. Cucurella, man. Cucurella put such effort out on the pitch. He's one of the most fun players to watch. Spain winning that goal. How long can Argentina survive the pressure? Yeah, I feel it. 55-13. You can start to feel the anticipation of that first goal. Well, I was going to say the roof was going to get lifted off, but they're already playing in an open dome. This place will erupt when that first goal gets scored. Good ball to Olmo. Cross to Cucurella. Ah. Defended. That's going to be a corner. Spain gets a corner here. Good ball to Olmo. Really, really good sequence there from Spain. I was expecting a goal there. That was there for them. Spain from a corner. 56-25. Referee is discussing something with Christian Romero. Someone said, derecha. I know what that means. To the right. I feel it's just a matter of time before Spain scores. They're definitely putting the pressure on Argentina. Man, Argentina's subbing so many players early in this match. If this game goes to extra time, they're going to be gassed. Is this not early for this many substitutions? You get one extra sub at extra time, right? That's true, right? 2 subs remaining in regular time. Spain with a press, forcing Martinez to get the ball away. Spain are going to get a throw in. All right, we are entering the 58th minute of the match, 57-57. Cucurella, great little skill on the sideline by Cucurella. Spain trying to get a build-up going. Yeah, you feel the pace picking up here at the end of the match. The last 20 minutes, 30 minutes of the final is going to be all the fireworks. Dani Olmo to Yamal. Back to Dani Olmo. They're going to get a free kick. Hey, look at that. They called something on Argentina. Yeah, he just literally kicks his leg. Dude, Paredes, is that not a second yellow card? They're not going to give him the yellow card because that would be a red. Because he already has a yellow card. He just swept his leg right out from under him. Oh. They just showed the ref trying to get the spray can to work. He got dude right in his face with that spray can. That is hilarious. right, here comes the free kick. Who's going to take it? Yamal's going to take it. Hits the wall. All right, we're going to get... Man, an Argentina throw. Really well defended by Argentina there. Man, that's crazy. Here come 2 Spanish subs. Oyarzabal and Fabian Ruiz coming off the pitch. We got Pedri and we got Torres. This is gonna be a good substitution, I think. Bring some energy into the pitch. I think these are going to be good subs right here. I understand the sub. Yamal. Good skill by Yamal. Oh my gosh, he's going to go down. No foul. Goal kick for Argentina. The announcer saying that this game is the type of game that Argentina want, that they're going to drag this game into the stoppage time period. This is the kind of game they want. Chippiness, physical. Just give them a striker's chance to score the goal in that when they need it. So far, Argentina with 0 attempts at goal, 0 attempts on target. That's crazy. 5 attempts for Spain and none for Argentina. But Argentina only need a couple chances to go on top. Here we go. 63. Dani Olmo with a shot. Martinez can't save it cleanly. 63. Oh, wait. Guys, I am behind. All right. 64-56. Whenever my internet cut out, it set me back a minute. I'm bad. My bad, guys. So I'm at 65-07. Sorry about that. Hard for anyone to get attempts without having the ball. Yeah. And I'm at 65-23 at this moment. So I'm just hopefully just a little bit behind you guys now. This is the thing with when Spain played France. France just could not get an attack. This midfield was absolutely suffocating. And I guess that's the case, man. Like, Spain have not allowed... They've allowed, what, 8 shots? 8 shots. Spain have allowed, what, like 8 shots on target in this whole tournament. Corner for Spain. Headed away. Back to Yamal. Nice little cross. Oh, it was a save. Oh, man, that was Torres. Torres had an opportunity to score that goal right there. Yamal with a crazy bit of skill to get through there and deliver that pass perfectly onto the head of Torres. That was incredible. I mean, it just so happens Martinez was in the right place at the right time to save that. That should have been a goal for Spain right there. Incredible sequence right there. My gosh. Yeah, everything is straight at the keeper. Yeah. Now I'm ahead. I'm getting spoilers. Am I way behind or way ahead? $67.25. I'm at a hydration break right now. Peacock is $67.11. I'm at $67.31. That's crazy. It says you're about 20 seconds ahead of me. I wonder what tactical changes are getting made here. We're entering the fourth quarter. All right. Man, so many subs in this game. Are they going to sub Romero off? Dude, Lautaro Martinez is not even going to be able to enter the game unless we go to extra time. That's crazy. Simeone and Medina are coming on. DePaul and Romero are being subbed off. Oh, maybe not. Dude, Lautaro Martinez can't enter the game. That's crazy to me. Oh. Y'all give me 1 second. Ah! Sorry about that. I'll just take 1 second real quick. I forgot I need to call. Through the laundry room door. All right. I totally forgot. We have people checking on our pets, and I forgot to leave them a key. I had to teach them how to break into my house. So, Help me, I've fallen and I can't stand up. Yeah, sorry about that. I have a very wild setup for this live stream. Argentina, here we go. Here comes the Argentina attack. This is a good one. Spain adjusted quickly. Argentina, here we go. Messi with the ball. Simeone. Bad cross. Here comes Spain. It's fine. If the players can dive, so can the camera. Alvarez running into a sea of red shirts. Spain are just so good at closing down on these chances, man. Argentina still haven't had a chance to take a shot. To Yamal. Good little move, man. Yamal is so much fun to watch, even when he's not scoring goals, because he just makes these little moves with the ball. And it's like, how did you do that, man? Good press from Spain. Good press, good press. Bad first touch from Martinez. So he's not able to deliver a clean clearance. Here comes Nico Williams. My guy, man. Nico Williams, one of my favorites. I unfairly judge this pickle flavored popcorn. It's good the further into it you get. I need to stop. "12 of 19 goals in this World Cup have scored after the 75th minute for Argentina." What a crazy stat, bro. 12 of their goals have come after the 75th minute. Over to Williams. Nico Williams with the ball. There we go. Back to Cucurella. Williams is offside. Cucurella. There it is. Shot, Pedri. Dude, every shot from Spain is right into Martinez's gut. Like they're shooting right at him every time. So, a lot of shots on goal. They're just shots at the keeper. Torres to Yamal. Oh, beautiful move. Cut it off though. Kubarsi with a shot. Woo! Ball's still in play. That's crazy, man. What a shot from Kubarsi. Good save by Martinez. First game I can remember where Messi hasn't had a touch. He did have a few early in the first half. I remember he had just a couple, not very many. They've taken Messi effectively out of the game. Messi's had a few passes completed too. Really poor corner from Spain there. $78-28. That's what my timestamp is here. Still 0-0 at this point. But the pace is picked up drastically in this fourth quarter. So... Dude, 0 shots from Argentina, 10 shots from Spain, 7 of them on goal. Spain has just dominated the possession, but then again, all you need is just a few minutes for Argentina to score the game winner. And they definitely are not lacking in any belief. Gonna call it now. Messi scores the 1-0 in the 94th, and everyone is gonna hate. Hey, if Messi scores a goal like that, I'll be happy because I will be able to make a ton of content. That'll be mega views if Messi scores the game winner. So that'll make me happy. But Spain beating Messi will also bring in a ton of views, so that'll make me happy. It's not about the views. I love the game, but the views are nice. So, Argentina slowly trying more gen pressing. That's a joke. Williams with a cross. Saved by Martinez. An 8th save for Martinez, man. Anyway, the OGs on the channel will remember when I first reacted to gegenpressing. I mispronounced it gen pressing for the entire reaction. Gen pressing is what I was learning about. Spain beginning to build up here. Long ball. There we go. That's a Spain attack, man. Spain's build-up is beautiful to watch. Rodri over to the wing. Pedro Porro. Cucurella. Nico Williams. All right, we're going to send it back out. Here we come. Pedri to the middle. Wasn't able to keep it. We're going to get a yellow card. Enzo Fernandez with a yellow card. We'll be doing the Euros and Copa America in 2 years. Probably. Heck, I might actually go to the Euros. Or go to the Copa at least. I went to the Copa last year. I went to see USA play Bolivia. As long as the ticket prices aren't $3,000, I'm going to try to go see them. When we went to see USA play Bolivia in 2024, I think me and Corey went. We spent $180, $180 a ticket, so it was $360 for the two of us to go, and we brought a couple friends. So, if that's the case, then yeah, I'll try to go to some games. $83.16. The pace is definitely picked up. Now it's this is a World Cup final right here. Cucurella. Williams. Williams is gonna get, dude, they're gonna get a foul. No foul? Okay, Argentina gets away with one. Messi. Not a good pass from Messi there. Fernandez is hot. Pause. He is fuming mad. He's been getting irritated. You can see it on his face. Lamine Yamal. To Torres. Dude, I hope we don't have a 0-0 extra time game. Come on now. We got to at least score a goal in regulation. How much the original ticket prices? Because the ones reported for $3,300 in the upper deck has to be resale. Yeah, it's all resale. Tickets get scalped like crazy. It happens all the time in the U.S. Like, even with concerts, artists will sell their tickets and then scalpers will get a hold of them and resell the tickets. But scalpers will buy a bunch of tickets and then resell a bunch of them to make a profit. Dude, it's got to be illegal to do that. It's got to be illegal, man. I don't know. Nico Williams. Really good tackle there. How much were the original pricing? I don't actually know what the original pricing on the tickets were. Must have been really high. I know people have been really frustrated by the price. Lamine Yamal. Back into Rodri. Poor pass from Rodri there. Torres with a shot, but he misses pretty far off, actually. Torres had a really bad connection on that ball. He was open for it, too. Not to be a pessimist, but the last World Cup final in the U.S. ended 0-0. Ah. Hey, 0-0 can be exciting. So far, this has been pretty exciting. It's not one of those riveting 0-0s though. But the pace is picking up, so I'm enjoying the ending of this game. All right, let's do something here. Nico Williams, what's he gonna do? Cubarsí. Oh my gosh. Well defended by Argentina in the box. Yamal trying to get some space. Trying to get a good pass. Yamal, great skill. Back to Rodri. So Williams, 88-19. Williams trying to, good tackle by the Argentine defender there. Wow. Rudy, looks like I'm watching extra time from my car. Yeah, we're probably going to get extra time, man. Oh, good ball. Rodri with a shot way, way over the goal. 13th shot for Spain. To Nico Williams. Oh, here comes Messi with the ball. Well defended by Cucurella. There's Xavi and Iniesta. So, the thing that's crazy to me, 4 minutes of stoppage time? Only 4? The thing that's crazy to me is that so far 14 shots from Spain to 0 shots from Argentina. And Argentina could win this in stoppage time. That's just, you as a Spanish fan watching this game, you've watched the rest of this tournament. If you're a Spanish fan in those stands right now, you are on the edge of your seat because you have watched Argentina look like this for 90 minutes and then pull some magic in that end. Here comes Messi. Messi's down on the pitch. Ball hits the ref. Messi gets fouled. Yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul. You can't block his progress like that. Oh, brother. The vibe in the stadium is high. Obstruction 101. That's definitely what that was. Body check. Messi walks into a guy 2 heads taller. Wonder why he falls. He ran into a wall. Messi with a touch. Messi with a pass. Oh, 1-2 to Messi. Oh, a little bit of Brilliance. Hey, he went down. Julian Alvarez. Simeone. Save. That's the first shot. Is that the first shot from Argentina? Of course it happens in the stoppage time. Nico Williams with a wide open space on the pitch. Williams with a shot with a save. There we go. Here's some football. Red card. Enzo Fernandez. Bro, I told you, Enzo Fernandez has been hot this whole game. He has been on the verge of fighting bros since the game has begun. That's going to be a red card, bro. Dude, that's not a foul. That's not a foul. Is it? Is it a foul? The somersault was a bit theatrical, I can't lie. It's hard for me to tell. Oh, Enzo Fernandez and the ref are getting into it, bro. He's being sent off. Dude, you got a red card. You got to leave the pitch, man. Wow. This is what we want in the final. We want drama. We're getting it. He did barely touch him. It wasn't high, but it was late. Yeah. It's harsh, but he was already on a yellow. So it's a double yellow card. Okay. Got it. Clear yellow. Yeah. So Argentina play down 10. Stupid tackle if you're already on a yellow. Yeah. All right. Let's calm this thing down a little bit and get some football playing again. Wasn't harsh. Definitely yellow. Fine margins. He needs to get the ball. Yeah. Nico Williams. Back to Cucurella. We got football back on. No more arguing. Let's get it going. Huh. Lamine Yamal. Has the ball taken off of him. Cucurella. That's going to be a foul. Free kick right outside the box. Here we go. Oh my gosh. We're 96 minutes. Spain's going to get a chance right here. All right, I ain't looking at chat. I'm going to lock in here. One thing I noticed, when I make my recap video from this game, one thing I noticed was how a player making a well-timed run can open up space for a star player. Like Yamal was blanketed. And then they were able to get the ball to him because of the run that Pedro Porro made. Anyway, here we go. Free kick. Pedro Porro, Lamine Yamal. Emilio Martinez locked in. It's probably the last chance before we go to extra time. All right. Referee making sure everybody's... All right, here comes the whistle. All right, here comes a free kick. Lamine Yamal! Saved by Martinez. 10th save by Emilio Martinez. One of the best goalkeepers in the world. Incredible save. Incredible save. Nico Williams. Dang it. Extra time, here we go. Extra time, here we go. If this game is 0-0 and goes to penalties, I would be so mad, bro. We need a goal. I know that there's beauty in a 0-0 game because I enjoy 0-0 football. I really do. I've had a lot of fun with some of these 0-0 games. But not to have a goal scored in the entirety of a World Cup final, including extra time, would be criminal. It's a World Cup final. We need a goal scored. Come on now. At least one. With Argentina 1 down, they're going to try to force the penalties now rather than try the sneaky counter. Well, what else can they do? With 10 men playing in a World Cup final in extra time, you're going to try to get an attack going? You can't because the numbers disadvantage. You guys see how fast Spain can get the build-up going. Spain... Oh, Dylan's texting me. All right, I'm gonna give him my thoughts right here. Very intense game so far. Period. I really wish that we could get a goal scored before we end up having to go to penalty kicks. Period. Spain has absolutely dominated possession, period. However, Argentina don't need to dominate possession because they always find some little magic in the end, period. Playing with 10 men for the entirety of a extra time period will change the tactics, though, period. Argentina are going to play extremely defensive, they're going to try to park the bus a little bit and play for a draw so that they can take the game to penalty kicks. Period. That's my opinion so far. There we go. This is a great game. No, this isn't parking the bus yet. I'm saying that Argentina will end up parking the bus to try to play it into a draw. That's what my opinion is. I'm not saying they've already done it. I know what parking the bus looks like. I watched England. Yeah, they're gonna have to for sure. Do you get one more sub in extra time? All right. Extra time begins. Sean, thank you for the super chat, man. Let's see here. Do you find that American football annoying with the amount of stops starting all the time and too many commercials now that you know normal football? Oh yeah, that was the main thing that made me fall in love with football. I don't. If you're asking, do I hate American football? No, I still love it, and I'll still watch every game of my teams. But it is very annoying now. Like every time I watch a game and we go to commercials, I'm like, golly, man, let me just watch the game. But I grew up playing it in high school, and when you play high school American football, there's no commercial breaks, so you fall in love with the game itself. And I wish that I didn't have to watch commercials after every set piece, basically. Yamal, here we go. Argentina gonna have to defend. Ah, Dylan's in the chat. Bro, I just texted you on stream. That text that I sent you, I was speech to texting it here on the stream. I'm in Oklahoma right now, and I brought my whole setup, my interface and everything to stream, and I didn't bring my charger for my laptop. So I have to stream on my phone and watch the game on an iPad. Very different experience for most people on a World Cup final. But, yep. Yeah, man, I don't know what I'm going to see here. David Villa's in the audience. They can sub him. Torres to Yamal. Bad pass to Yamal. Dang it. Here comes Spain. Pedri to Williams. Saved by Martinez. Martinez is one of the best goalkeepers in the world, hands down, or hands up. Emilio Martinez is man of the match. He's an incredible goalkeeper. He was also incredible in the World Cup last 2022. 11 saves today, most in a World Cup final. It's incredible. Man, oh man. incredible save by Martinez. Dude, just the replay of the save itself. That's incredible. I think he's hands down the best keeper. Might be the best one of the best keepers in the world right now. At least in this tournament he is. Yeah. He's also been playing with a broken finger. That's incredible, man. All right, the ball, they've got it to Yamal. All right, 94-16 on my stream. Yeah, Argentina definitely in defense mode now. Can't really get out on a clean attack. I've never heard of 10 saves in a match. Yeah, this is the most saves in a World Cup final for sure. It kind of is reminding me of Spain versus Cape Verde. Spain had all of the chances. They were taking shot after shot, but just couldn't get anything down because of a great goalkeeping performance. To Williams. Good defending. Here we go with another. This is the script, though. Argentina, without scoring a goal or even taking a shot on target all game long, will score a goal at extra time to win. And it'll be Messi. That's the script. Porro, oh, good. Good cross. Oh, Nico Williams. There's your goal. No. That was so exciting for a second. I've been waiting for that all game long. Football is brutal. Oh, sorry, Dylan. Oh my gosh. Not a foul. Horrible ref. So what the heck just happened? I don't even know what they called. So his foot, he steps on his foot. Oh my gosh, man. So you can't step on anybody's foot anymore? VAR is awfully quiet. Dude, Martinez is out, man. Can you step on anyone in American football? All the time. All the time. They step on each other all the time. I mean, if a player is down on the ground and you step on him out of spite, then that would be an ejection. They would throw you out of the game for that. But, I mean, stepping on somebody's foot, it happens. I've had my foot stepped on a billion times in the game. How many channels can I watch the final? I'm watching mine on Amazon Prime Video. I don't know. I think Fox is playing the game on regular television or on YouTube TV. I think you watch it on Fox. But I'm on Amazon Prime watching the Fox broadcast, and I think Peacock plays it in Spanish. Yeah. All right, here we go. We got some football being played again. Cucurella with a great ball to Williams. But really great tackle, though. 99.09 is where I'm at. Here comes Spain to Yamal. Over to Cucurella. I can't believe that goal, man. I was so hyped for a goal. That should have been a goal, man. There's a few times I see on American football playing for ground, then try to lowball them with a step to get the advantage. Yeah, probably. Taporo. Cross. Is it rare to have two teenagers in the World Cup? Yes. They were saying that. I think this is the first time, right? First time to have two teenagers in the World Cup on the same team in a final? I think so. Lamine Yamal. Taporo. To Pedri. Back to Yamal. Ah. Julian Alvarez is going to come off for Argentina. And Senesi's coming on. Going to pins? Yeah. Probably will. Shouldn't be. Spain should be up 1-0 at this point. Great battle on the ground right there. 101.55. Spain with a build-up. On the attack. Covering a lot of ground. Over to Yamal. Back to Porro. Over to Nico Williams. Cucurella making a run. Whoa, my gosh. Great cross from Nico Williams here. Should have been a goal, man. Just misses. Just a miss, man. Yeah, Argentina fans are coming to life, man. You hear this in my ear. It's such a raucous environment. Cucurella. I still can't believe Argentina have gotten 0 shots on goal. Yamal. Back to Porro. Pedri over to Nico Williams. Nico Williams dancing on the wing. Nico Williams with a shot blocked. They got the ball to Messi. Oh, beautiful skill from Messi. That's going to be a foul. Nope, play on. Good. That was not a foul. Play on. Lamine Yamal was offside. Yeah. They're showing the replay. That's not a foul on Cucurella earlier. Oh my gosh. Trying to keep up with chat and also watch the game. Would you like to have promotions and relegations in MLS? I would love it, man. I would love it. They don't think they're going to do it, so we're going to have alternative leagues to get that set up, like the USL. Spain's winning this one in extra time. I think so. I mean, they're the better team so far. They're playing the better game right now. But Argentina just know how to win these things. They have the experience in these moments. They have maybe a little bit of help from the referees. And they always believe. So this thing, Argentina has the advantage here, right? Argentina is a good penalty-taking country. I don't Spain in a penalty shootout, so I don't know. You guys let me know. Y'all will have more experience with Spain in penalty shootouts than I do. I would imagine they have some pretty good penalty shooters. Here we go. Good ball into Torres. Spain are so good at getting the ball back into a attacking move. As soon as they turn the ball over, they're already on an attack. Very quick at it. There we go. Just like that. As soon as you get a turnover, you've got an attack triggered. Simeone. Messi with a beautiful ball. Oh my gosh. 106.11 is my timestamp. What a tense game. And the thing that's so beautiful about this game is so tense, and it's 0-0. Nobody's scored yet. And there's so much action. Oh, dude. Torres shoved a dude down. Pedro Porro with the throw in. Not a great throw in. My. How many times in World Cup history have we had a 0-0 draw with penalty kicks? Has that ever happened? Yeah, how did Torres not get an off-ball yellow for that? I agree with you. He did shove him right in the chest. Nothing to do with the play. Yeah, he should have gotten a yellow for that. Dude, they're replaying this goal, man. He stepped on his foot. Where are you supposed to put your foot at? I am so, dude. Maybe it's just that I don't understand football, and people are gonna enlighten me in the comment section. He's stepping on a dude's foot should not disallow a goal. Taking a reckless challenge, then yeah. Come on, man. He was just putting his foot down. Man, oh man, oh man. Only time I can think of USA 94 was USA 94, Brazil nil, Italy nil. Okay. I didn't know about that. I can't believe I've had this stream cut off on me 4 times in this entire game. Let's go live, man. And it always throws me off. Here we go. Second half of extra time. Here we go. All right, Spain building up here. Argentina just welcoming the pressure. You're down 10 men, you can't press. When you're down to 10, you can't press. Williams nearly with a goal. We've got a goal! That one's not getting disallowed. That's a goal. There it is. There it is. Golly, it took 105 minutes to get there. Took 105 minutes to get there, but we've got a goal. Freaking Martinez, man. He's like, how many goals will I have to save in a game? And just to concede it finally after 106 minutes. Wow. There we go. There we go. And the Argentine fans are upset, but you can tell behind their eyes they're like, this ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. We can score 2 goals if we need. Yeah, that's crazy that Williams was even able to get on it. Great header from Williams to set that up. I don't even blame Martinez, man. Martinez was even somewhat decently getting back in position. He just put so much power behind that shot. Wow. That was exciting, man. 107-26. Spain on a 20 shots. It took them 20 shots to finally get a goal. Incredible. Argentina still haven't had a shot on goal. There's a chance for them to even win this game. Simone with a save. We're going to have a throw in for Spain here, 108-33. All right. Now Spain, the announcer saying Spain just had to play keep away for 11 minutes. But I think Spain give the ball away. Argentina with an attack. Well defended. Well defended. What a showing from Torres, man. What a great sub. That's a quality sub right there. Oh, but they got the ball to Messi. Messi puts Cucurella in the spin cycle. Back to Messi. Great pass, but Messi's starting to run now. He's been walking all game long. Wow. (1:10-14). Dude, they're showing the replay again. Nico Williams getting that ball back with his head, man. Incredible header. Dude, it really does suck for Emi Martinez, man. Like 12 saves in the game so far, and they finally got him. Spain with a build up here. There we go. Oh, that's gonna be a free kick. Free kick for Spain. 1:11:04. Alexis McAllister with a yellow card. I guess keep away time now, but I would just keep trying to score. Keep the pressure on, man. Stream's going down again because of the Wi-Fi. I love it. World Cup final. It has been doomed since the beginning of the game. Come on, man. I don't know what's happening. Watch it be the time Argentina scores that crazy stoppage time goal while I can't even get the stream up. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. I'm going to try to see if I can get it set up on the TV because this is not working at all. Go live. All right. There we go. 1:12:38. Golly, man. Long ball. Oh, that's going to be offside. Torres. Torres with a goal. Offside. Yeah, it's offside. I saw that offside coming from a mile away, but it was still fun to watch that goal. Ooh, it's close. That's close, man. Ah. Man. Crazy. Argentina. All right. Free kick for Argentina. Into the box, nothing doing. All out press from Spain. They get the ball to Messi. Good move by Messi. Corner for Argentina. That was a brilliant little move by Messi there. You just got to think that you're going to see one last bit of magic from Messi before he retires. Shot from Messi. Nearly goal. Wow. Man, oh man, oh man. $1:15.15. Martinez coming way the heck out of his goal. Long ball. Cleared away by Spain. Nico Williams. Nico Williams on the wing with it. Oh, Nico Williams! Oh, Nico! Oh! 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 What was that, Nico? Nico lost it off of his own foot. Ah! Nico Williams should have got that second goal there. Oh, Messi! Blocked. Marino is down. That took his face. He took it right to the eye. That's a concussion right there. Put him through concussion protocol, my man. Dude, he took a shot to the eye. Wow, he's getting medical treatment. That was a shot to take to the head. Dude, they're showing the offside, man. He was a shoulder away from that second goal. Oh man, oh man. Argentina fans look tense. You guys have had to have this treatment the entire tournament, though. Just always feeling like you're just in desperation mode all tournament long, man. They finally got their first shot. (1:18:36). Throw in for Argentina. Lamine Yamal putting some pressure on. Martinez is pressured to get the ball away quick. Messi got the ball. Cleared away by Spain. Nico Williams is going to maybe get called for a foul. Free kick Argentina. Get the ball to Messi. (1:19:19). What's Argentina got up their sleeves? What kind of magic do they have? Messi. Simeone. Oh my gosh. That was a clear chance from Argentina. (1:19:47). That was nearly an equalizer right there. Whew. Corner for Argentina. 1:19:59, 1:20. 5 minutes added to the end of this game. Anything can still happen, man. This could be equalized and going to penalties. Let's see with the corner. Another corner. Dude, this is the Argentina experience. This is the Argentina experience right here. Whew. Corner. Shot goes over the goal. He had a clear shot, man. Real chance for Argentina there. There was a real chance for an equalizer right there. Great chance. Second shot of the game. Both of them have come in the last half of extra time. (1:22:04). Free kick Argentina. Another one. Oh, they gave it a throw. Never mind. Messi with the ball. They're going to play the ball out to the wing. Now Spain is on defense now. That's going to be a foul. Argentina with a foul. Off-ball foul. Simeone. Dude, this crowd is deafening. Incredible environment. 123.09. Spain trying to get a little bit of an attack going here. Yamal not able to get his head on the ball. Nico Williams with a little bit of pressure. That's going to be a foul. That's going to be a free kick for Argentina. (1:23:36). We've got about 90 seconds left in this game. Saved by Unai Simon. Time wasting. Here comes Spain. They get the ball to Nico Williams. Keep away. Play keep away. Back to Cucurella. Redistribute. 1:24:11. A minute left. Torres. Ball back to Cucurella. Free kick, Argentina. Oh my gosh. 30 seconds left to go. Argentina will get a free kick. Yeah. Incredible. 1:24:50. Emi Martinez into the box. Cleared away by Spain. Final time! Spain have won the final. And the substitution of Torres paid dividends. What an incredible game from Torres there. Messi will end his World Cup career once again in a final. Incredible from the GOAT, man. But he'll lose it with a 1-0 loss to Spain. Looks like Scaloni's working hard to keep players from fighting. Is that what's going on here? Scaloni looks frantic. World Cup final victory for Spain. What a game, man. What a game. So Spain win their first World Cup since 2010. I think my chat is messed up here on the stream. Wow. Spain with a victory. Dude, yeah, I knew that my chat was broken. For the last like 30 minutes of this stream, I haven't been able to read any of your chats. That's been crazy. I've been looking at the same chat stuck from like 30 minutes ago. So, I will read it from here now. Give me your thoughts, like load it up here in the chat. What do you guys think? Spain are victorious over Argentina. Wow, I'm excited by it. I mean, Spain were the better team for the majority, the totality of the match. I'm gonna try to get my thoughts together because I'm gonna make a recap video coming up here soon. I gotta say, one of the most impressive players on the entire pitch, the entire game, was Emi Martinez. I honestly, even conceding the one goal, you can't put it on Martinez. incredible performance from a goalkeeper. He carried Argentina the entire match. An incredible substitution from Torres. Torres played an incredible match, and so I think he's probably my biggest takeaway here. One thing I love about Spain and love the way they play, it was the same thing I saw them against France, is they sort of just suffocate through their midfield. They suffocate the opponent, not allowing them to get out with an attack, not allowing them to get any real chances, and they just suffocate the opponent. So that's what I think. Let me see. Spanish League will be fire this season. Real Madrid getting some good new players. Argentina is lucky to even be second. Wow. Lamine Yamal, champion at 19. That is incredible. He played well. It's funny, like the story going into the match was this is going to be Messi versus Yamal, and really the two of them had very little to do with the outcome. There at the end, Messi was getting far more involved in the attack because he was needed, and not much really came of it. Yamal really didn't have a huge role to play. Individually brilliant at a few times where he was trying to get the ball. He had one pass, one cross into the box that I think should have been a goal, but it just was unlucky. Glad for Yamal, but expect much more of him this tournament. Yeah, I didn't think that he had. I mean, I thought he was good in moments, but I didn't think that he was the story of the game. Really, that midfield is just so, like, the link up between Cucurella and Williams was special there at the end. I'm just trying to think through all of the different things I just watched, man. Messi is too old, but he did too much. I don't think I catch that, really. The two main players didn't do much. Yeah, this game was billed as Yamal versus Messi, and it really was just the Emi Martinez show, to be honest. What an incredible performance from the goalkeeper, even though he ended up conceding that final goal. Man, Nico Williams on that goal was fighting so hard to get in position to even get his head near the ball. And then to have the wherewithal and the accuracy to place that ball in a position where a teammate can get his foot on it. That to me is incredible. Incredible. Better team won, but I gotta be honest, seeing a couple teenagers win a World Cup has me questioning my life choices. I feel that. Man. Well, this was incredible. I'm going to actually end the stream early because, as I said, my stream was cursed from the beginning, and I've been using my my devices to the point of no more battery. And so I will no longer be able to stream. I won't even be able to get to the trophy ceremony because my primary device to watch it on is about to die. So I will just leave it here with you guys. I know a lot of people are going to check this out on the replay, so leave your comments in the comment section underneath this video. What did you think of the game? What did you think about what ended up unfolding in the end? What did you think about the goal that finally happened in the 105th minute, 106th minute? Incredible match, World Cup final. I wish my buddy Dylan, who was watching in the live stream, I wish he could have seen for his first World Cup final a game kind of like 2022, but still, even with a 1-0 extra time kind of game, this was a good one to watch. All right, guys, so I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. All right, thank you guys for joining me tonight.